We're going to talk about the Edible Education Program because it's part of the middle school age program. It's a pivotal time, of course, in a children's life. And the NextUp organization hopes to help guide local students in the right direction. NextUp RVA provides free after-school programs for Richmond middle schools that open up the students' eyes to a number of activities and life possibilities. Joining us today are NextUp's Executive Director, Barbara Kudo-Sipe, and Henderson Middle School student, Kariana Fulton. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
We've got the kitchen going here. Barbara, give us kind of the basic idea of NextUp and why middle school students?
Sure. Well, learning is about a lot more than just academics, although incredibly important. And learning doesn't have to end when the bell rings. In fact, kids spend about 20% of their waking hours outside of school. And that makes that time critically important to things that they can be doing, positive things, opportunities for experiencing their interests. And so what we do is we turn those out of school time hours at the school into an expanded learning time, giving kids opportunity.
Like edible education.
Yeah.
Kariana, you're here putting together this wonderful burger. What ingredients have you put in so far?
I put salt and pepper, rosemary, mushrooms, basically just a lot of healthy things because we want it to be a nice burger. We don't want anybody to be unhealthy.
And this is your third year in the program. What about it do you enjoy?
I love the fact that I get to do like something after school because sometimes I'll be bored and I also get to learn new things and make new friends, and that's really nice because I'm usually alone, but now I'm actually talking to people.
That's good. And there were a lot of choices in the NextUp program. Why did you decide edible education was what you wanted to focus on?
I mean, I usually bake, but I also want to learn how to cook because I'll definitely need to know that. Like, I can't rely on my mom for my whole life. I'll have to learn.
Well, we tried to, but... That's a big burger, so you've got all these ingredients in there. I see you've still got some things to go. Do those go on the top, or do those go in the burger as well?
Go in the burger.
Okay. So what else do you want to add? What else do you want to add to it, or anything?
Just a little more seasoning and breadcrumbs. That's kind of it. I've added the sauce.
Okay, you got that already in there. What kind of sauce did you use?
I don't know.
Something delicious.
Yeah, Dijon and Worcestershire sauce, and this is called the Better Burger, and it's actually in honor of Election Day, our current president's favorite burger. Mushrooms and ground beef and breadcrumbs.
And one of the things Kariana mentioned was that she would normally be alone after school, and this gives her a chance to socialize. That's kind of one of the points of the program, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it really is. And middle school is a really pivotal time for our kids, too. This is when the school day and the academics get a lot harder, the peer pressures grow, and really this is a time when our kids and their friends start to have more influence on them than many of the adults in their lives. And so with NextUp, our mission is to improve kids' access to quality learning experiences and to turn those hours into learning time and safe time where they're having fun.
They make a difference because you've seen grades go up, you've seen social skills go up.
Absolutely. There's a lot of decades of research that have said after school programs make a difference in kids' lives. And we're seeing right here with our model that our kids who are participating after school are coming to school the next day more often. They're behaving better. We're seeing reductions in negative school time behavior, and their grades are improving. They're doing better in math. They're doing better in English. And kids like Kariana, who have been with us now for 3 years, continue to see those gains.
And you've got a crowdfunding activity going on right now where people can actually help you to support this program.
We sure do. So we are a nonprofit. We're dependent upon donations and grants from foundations to make all of this amazing programs like this affordable to Richmond families and kids at no cost to them. And so we are running a campaign called Step Up for NextUp. And we'll be running that through November 29th, which is Giving Tuesday, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And our people can give in a number of ways. You can go and find us on Facebook, NextUp RVA, as well as on our website at nextuprva.org. And we have lots of very easy ways to give. Credit card, you can send a check in. We make it as easy as possible, and we just really want to get the word out about the importance of out of school time and the amazing things that our kids are doing right here in the city of Richmond.
And our burger's almost ready there. Okay, you learned a lot of
job.
things, Kariana. To what temperature do we want to have our burger? Because safety is key, right?
About 700 degrees. like about 700. You could put it lower if you want to cook it longer. So, you know, we don't have a lot of time. So.
Okay. And some of the other programs, you got the edible education. What's some of the other things that kids are doing?
We're working with about 30 organizations right now, and so we have culinary arts with edible education, as well as kids are cooking. We also have robotics programs in all of our middle schools with Virginia First Robotics, swim classes with the Y, as well as Swim RVA, art classes, performing arts programs. Kids go downtown to the Dominion Arts Theater for acting classes.
Another great level of education. Well, thank you so much. And we'll tell people right now you can support the NextUp RVA's crowdfunding campaign, Step Up for NextUp, through Tuesday, November 29th. If you'd like to get more information, we'll post a link on WTVR.com/VTM by early this afternoon. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
I'll be looking forward to coming to your restaurant at some point in the future.